Thank you for joining me today and welcome to yoga class. I just have a pillow here, so grab whatever you have. It might be a rolled up blanket, it might be a pillow or a block or whatever you have comfortable, something that we can use a little bit later on to elevate ourselves from the floor. So today's class is all about boosting immunity and staying peaceful and healthy. We'll actually get started on our spines. So come down to your back. Let your knees bend and the soles of your feet down to the floor. Let your palms face the ceiling. If it's comfortable, you might even take your palms to rest on your belly. And just take a few moments and bring your attention and your awareness to your breathing. Eyes might come to a closed position. Muscles of your face will get really soft. And all I want you to do is relax as much as you can. Today's class is about boosting immunity, and one way to boost immunity really well is to stay relaxed. So take a moment, let your shoulders get heavy, let your jaw loosen, and let your breath travel in and out through your nose if you can. We'll practice what's called the ocean breath today. And how it begins, as you breathe in through your nose, you'll feel your chest expand with air first, then your upper belly, and then your lower belly. As you exhale, lower belly relaxes first, then your upper belly or diaphragm, and then finally your chest and lungs. We'll do that a few times. Inhale, chest, upper belly, lower belly. Exhale, lower belly, upper belly, chest. A few more rounds in your own breath. Take one more at your own pace. Rest your arms down by your sides if they're not there already, and begin to simply rotate into your head and neck, side to side. Come back to center and lower your knees from right to left. Remember your breath and try to add your breath to your movement. So sync your breath with your movements. Inhale, lower to one side. Exhale to the other. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And now we'll do the same motion, but I want you to add your head and neck. As you inhale, drop your knees to one side and your head and neck to the other. As you exhale, come to center and switch. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Big breath in. And exhale out. Neutralize your spine. Come back to center. Place your soles of your feet into your mat, arms down by your sides. Take a breath in. With your exhale, lift your hips away from the mat. Stay engaged all through here, the muscles in your lower belly, the muscles in your spine, and the muscles in your glutes. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. And we'll do that with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. 3 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. All the way down. Hug your right knee into your chest. Lengthen your left leg long to the mat. And give yourself that same motion with your right knee opening up to the right, crossing your body to the left. Open to the right, cross with the left. Add your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One last time. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross your body, close, and hold. This is a spinal twist, and it can be a little bit intense, so feel free to bend your bottom knee a little bit to add to your twist to make it more intense. Reach your right arm out to the side. You can look over your right hand or straight up to the ceiling. Depends on what feels best on your neck. We'll hold for just a few rounds of your own breath. Remember your intention. Today's class is about boosting immunity, and one beautiful way to do that is to stay relaxed. Big, smooth breaths in and out. Long, deep inhales. In through your nose and out through your nose. Take one more round of your own breath. Come back to center and switch legs. Hug your left knee into your chest. Stretch your right leg long and begin to open your leg wide and then take it across your body. Add your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. 3 more times. Big breath in. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. We've got one more. Big inhale. Exhale, close across your body and relax into a spinal twist. Your left arm can reach out to the side. Both knees can bend if it's more comfortable. Turn to gaze over your left shoulder or look straight up toward the ceiling and hold. I encourage you to close your eyes here. Get within your practice, within your body. Concentrate on just being in the space that you're in without letting your mind wander too much away. Beautiful, slow breaths in, soft, gentle, releasing, exhales out. Keep breathing. One more breath in. Beautiful. Roll completely to your right hand side. Extend your left leg long, your top leg long, and push yourself all the way up. Find a seated position. I'm going to place the cushion beneath me. This helps to keep your hips elevated. It might feel better for your back. You be the judge of that. Place your palms to the tops of your knees. And we'll pause here for just a few breaths. So if this position isn't comfortable, you can take your legs long. You can make a big diamond shape out of your knees. Choose what feels best for you. We'll close our eyes. We'll pull our palms to heart center in front of our chest, and we'll take this moment to set our intention of boosting our immunity, of choosing to relax. Slowly interlace your fingers. Push your palms away from you. Take an inhale. As you do, lift them high. Exhale, barely dip to the right hand side, just a little bit. Return to center. Hold yourself strong. Take it to the opposite side. Return to center. Place your interlaced fingers behind your head at the very base of your skull. As you breathe in, open your heart, open your chest, lift your gaze. As you exhale, round out and draw your elbows together. Lower your chin to your chest and curl into your spine. Moving at the pace of your breath. With your next inhale, broaden your collarbones, open your chest, look up. Exhale, round and curl. Touch your elbows toward one another. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Take two more at the pace of your own breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Last one. Slow, easy does it. Exhale, closed. Touch your left fingertips down to the mat. Inhale as you do, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. You can place your palm to the back of your head and just work on opening the side of your underarm and your chest up toward the ceiling. Bottom elbow can bend. Spread all 5 fingers apart to give yourself a good solid base. Softly return to center, switch sides. Left hand comes to the back of your head. Open up through the side of your body. Bend into your elbow as much as you can. Looking for a stretch down the side of your body, all through here, under your underarm. One more breath. Release. Return all the way to center. Take just a few moments. You can remove your pillow. If you've got a broader pillow, now would be a good time to place it beneath your knees. Strap your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. And we'll begin our practice with a few cat-cows. Inhale as you do, tuck your toes, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round through your spine, lower your chin to your chest. Inhale, drop your belly, curl your spine, make a smile. Exhale, round. One more time, breathe. Drop your belly, curl your toes, look forward. Exhale. Walk your arms forward. Bow your chest, lower it down toward the floor. And same stretch for the underarm area. We'll get deep into this area, enjoying a heart opening. This is wonderful for the lymph nodes, which help to detox the body. Forehead touches down toward the floor. If it doesn't feel so good, you can grab opposite elbows here with your arms for a modification. And hold here for just one more breath. Slowly press yourself all the way back up. Step your right foot back to the mat behind you. You can hold here if you'd like a little bit of intensity this afternoon. Lift your back leg away from the mat. Draw all of the muscles here just as tight as they go. This muscle here gets really tight. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Step the opposite foot back, curl your toes. And you can stay here or lift your back leg away from the floor. Keep your muscles drawn tight. Don't hold your breath. Long inhales in. Gentle exhales out. One more. And release. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Walk your hands all the way back. You'll find yourself in a forward fold at the back of your mat. Let your body hang in some peacefulness. Let the crown of your head lower down toward the floor and your lower back release. This can be quite an intense stretch for the hamstrings, so feel free to keep your knees as bent as they need to be. If it feels good, grab opposite elbows and let your body sway back and forth, side to side. Knees are bent, hands hang heavy, one vertebra at a time. Roll yourself all the way up to stand. Shoulders soften down away from your ears at the top. I'm going to move my pillow out of the way. And put my hair back. And we're just going to do a half sun salutation a few times. Breathe in and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold your palms through heart center all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Take the round out of your spine. Hands will come to your shins or your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Knees can bend. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms reach wide and high. Exhale, palms to heart center in front of your chest. Two more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold palms through heart center all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand slowly. Arms reach wide and high. Exhale, palms to heart center. One last time, breathe and reach your arms up. Exhale, fold your palms through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, palms come to your shins or your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise to stand, arms reach all the way up. Pull your palms to heart center and lower them down by your sides. Beautiful, guys. Step your right foot forward. Take your left foot back. Back foot is rotating out as much as you need it to, likely 45 degrees, 90 degrees, somewhere in between. Bend into your front knee. Take your palms to heart center and hold yourself here for warrior one. Option to reach your arms high if you'd like. You can also take your palms to your hips if this is a little too intense for your liking. Pinkies rotate in toward one another if your arms are reaching up along your ears. Even here, try to turn your attention inward and just notice your breathing. See if there's areas that you can deepen your breath, that you can send your breath. If you notice that there's areas that tend to hold on to a lot of tension, like the area in between your eyebrows, see if you can send your breath there and relax. If your arms are lifted, lower them back to heart center. Straighten into your front knee and slowly lean forward until you feel your core start to engage. Front knee can stay just a little bit bent. Palms might come to heart center, or palms might come to your hips here for a modification. One more breath. And rise all the way back up. Turn your feet out lengthwise on your mat. Heels are in. Cactus your arms out to the side. Take a breath. With your exhale, bend into goddess squat. Glutes are engaged. Fingertips are bright and spread apart. You always have the modification available to bring your palms to heart center or palms to your hips, whichever one feels the best. This being the most intense. As you breathe in, so next coming breath, reach your palms up, touch them together, and lift your gaze. With your exhale, lower back to goddess squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, goddess squat. One more time, big breath in. Exhale, goddess squat. Hold, 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 hold. For 3, 2, 1. Rise all the way back up. Turn your back toes now to face about 45 degrees, or I like to say the front corner of your mat. Your opposite toes will be facing straight ahead. Bend into your front knee, reach your arms all the way up for warrior one. If you find that your front knee is bending past your toe like that, then it means you need to widen your stance a little bit, because we don't want our knee past our toe. It's precarious for the knee. Palms can be to heart center as a modification, of course. And find your breath in and out. Long inhales. Slow exhale. We'll add a little healthy stretch to the knee and to the hip. Pull your palms to your hips, straighten into your front knee, and lean forward just a little bit. Not so much that it becomes uncomfortable in the front leg, but you do want it working. Front knee can have a slight bend in it. Hold, hold, hold for 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes wide on your mat, facing the outside corners, heels are in, arms cactus out to the sides, bend for goddess squat. Inhale, palms touch together above your head. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and hold for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Relax your arms. Step your feet close-ish together, parallel-ish. Dance into your knees just a little bit. And for balance, you might want to step off of your mat. If you're on carpeted like me, it might not make that much of a difference, but our balance pose this evening is tree pose. So bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right ankle. Your toe can stay down to the mat, acting like a little kickstand for you. Gather your palms to heart, Anjali Mudra, and hold yourself strong. You can add just a little bit of a challenge by placing your foot anywhere on your standing leg other than your knee. If you have a wall handy, that's great too. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing. Shoulders are soft, face is relaxed. One more breath in. Release. Take your palms down to your hips. Straighten your right toes. I'll step back so you can see me. Straighten your left toes out straight in front of you and flex your foot so that your heel is pointing up, or your toes are pointing up. And the heel can stay down to the mat at first. But if you're feeling it, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more time, lift, lower. Take a step forward with that left foot. Right foot reaches back behind you. Toes are down on the floor for now. And then when you're ready, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more time, lift, lower. Beautiful. Bend into your knees. Shake it out. And we'll take the opposite side. Step in your left foot this time. Right sole of your foot comes to the inside of your calf, ankle. Take your palms to Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Toes can stay down to the floor or anywhere on your leg that you'd like. Just because you did something on one side doesn't mean it's right for this side, so just honor your body and meet yourself where you are. Without judgment, no criticism. Big slow breaths in, releasing exhales out. One more breath. Release your hands to your hip and stretch your right foot out in front of you. Heel can be down to the mat for now. This is still part of balance. And when you're ready, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more time. Lower. Step forward with that foot, and left foot is back behind you now with toes down to the floor. Hold here. When you're ready, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more time, lift and lower. Beautiful. Shake into your knees a few times. Before we conclude our class, before we take it down to the mat for final relaxation, we'll take warrior two on either side. So start with the left side, and I'm trying to mirror you, so hopefully I've done a good job here. Start with the left-hand side, so left foot is in front, right foot is in back. Back toes are 90 degrees. Front knee is bending toward 90 degrees. It doesn't have to get there. Stack your knee over your ankle or a little bit less, maybe here. Arms reach out to the side and gaze is over your front fingertips. If your arms are tired, you can take them here. Just concentrate on being open in your hips. So looking for a little bit of a stretch through this region. One more breath in. Beautiful, extended side angle. Your front elbow will rest down to your front thigh, and your left arm will reach up to the ceiling, or perhaps even up and overhead as if you're trying to touch the wall. Another breath in. Beautiful, straighten into both of your knees. Reach your front arm all the way up and enjoy a stretch down the front side of your body. You can place your hand to your back thigh, but try not to place all of your weight on your back leg. Keep yourself strong and supported for one more breath. And relax. We'll simply switch sides. Back toes come to 90 degrees, front toes straight ahead. Bend into your front knee, widen your stance as much as you need to so that your knee is not over your toe. Then reach your arms long. Hold warrior two. Staying just as relaxed as you can in those areas that don't need to hold muscle tone, like your jaw and your ears. Another breath in. Extended side angle, elbow rests to your front knee, and top arm reaches up toward the ceiling. If you'd like, you can reach it all the way up and overhead as if you're trying to grasp something in front of you. For 3, for 2, 1. Straighten into both legs. Reach your front arm all the way up and back for a side body stretch. Keep breathing. One more inhale. Gorgeous. Release it. Step your feet together. Dance them out. Wiggle into them. Wiggle your hips. And we'll make our way down to the floor. And hopefully you have some cushion here. Hopefully it's not very, very hard. Come all the way down onto your belly. And bend your elbows so that they're at 90 degrees. Shoulders right on top of elbows. Keep your chest buoyant and your chin just a little bit lifted. And what we're doing is compressing the lower back. If you happen to have that pillow handy, and this elevation is a little bit too intense, you can place the pillow right here under your low ribs to provide some support. See how that feels on your lower back and see if it can relax a little bit more. This is Sphinx pose. And we're just going to try to melt. Another breath in. Relax. If you moved the pillow, you can remove the pillow. Come all the way down onto your elbows and arms out to the sides this time, down by your sides with palms facing the floor. With your next breath in, peel your chest away from the mat, lift your legs and lift your arms. This is one of the strongest poses we have in yoga, called locust pose. Works all of the muscles of the back, really, really good for you. Point your toes, don't hold your breath, keep it smooth. For 3, 2, 1, lower down, elbows out to the sides, rest your forehead down to your tops of your palms. Reverse windshield wiper to clear out sensations in your low back. So simply drop your legs left to right. And then one more time for locust pose. Arms back behind you. Take a breath in, peel your chest away from the floor, lift your legs, and if you can, lift your arms. If it's too much, you can keep your hands down, or you can keep your legs down. Try to not hold your breath, try to keep it smooth. We'll be here for just a few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your forehead down, bend into your knees, reverse windshield wiper left to right. Legs down by your side, and we're coming to half frog pose. Whichever leg you'd like to bring forward first, it doesn't matter, just bring one leg forward. You can always place a blanket or a pillow underneath your knee to provide comfort. This is a beautiful stretch for the groin, for the hip flexors, so just try to relax as much as you can. Try to find some peace, some relaxation. Forehead can rest down to your palms. Now remember, yoga can sometimes be uncomfortable because you are doing movements that you probably don't do in everyday actions and routines, but it should never be painful. So if something doesn't feel right or something hurts, you don't have to do it. Just listen to your body, honor it. We'll be here for 3 more breaths. Slowly make your way to the opposite side for half frog pose. Your knee will come forward. Try to get as comfortable as you can. We'll be resting for just a few moments. Beautiful. Push yourself back up, draw your knee in, and right where you are, roll onto your back. If your pillow's handy or you have a block, that is a great time to enjoy a supported bridge pose, which will help assimilate the practice. Simply lift your hips, place your pillow or your block underneath your hips, right where it meets your spine, and lower your hips back down. Just how we started class, you can place your palms to your belly or down by your sides and close your eyes. We'll be finding our breath one last time. Reach up, grab the outsides of your feet, the soles of your feet, or even your big toes. Pull your knees into your chest for happy baby. You'll apply a gentle rock back and forth, side to side, and if this isn't great, just stay here, a gentle rock back and forth, side to side. Will help massage out the spine. And release the soles of your feet down to the floor. If you tend to have lower back issues, if your lower back is feel like it's had enough, heel toe your feet to the outside of your mat. Let your knees fall in together toward one another and stay here. Or if it feels okay, you can reach your legs long and just let yourself settle down. If you have anything to place over your eyes, an eye pillow or a washcloth or whatever to block the light out, that's great. And the next portion of the practice, you'll be lying flat and I want you to close your eyes and I'm just going to walk you through a meditation. So shoulders will soften down into the floor. Feel where your body meets contact with the earth. You might feel it the most in your feet and your hips, on your back and the back of your head. Wherever you feel it, let those areas sink into the earth a little bit more. As your entire body gets more rested and more relaxed, concentrate on your breathing, beautiful long inhales in through your nose if you can. And soft, sweet exhales out through your nose. And I want you to picture in your mind's eye an image of relaxation, of whatever that looks like to you. Does it look like a day at the beach? Does it look like a day at the spa? Does it look like the moments right before you fall asleep and you're lying in your bed and you're comforted and you're safe? And as you picture relaxation, whatever that looks like for you, I want you to see yourself there. So put yourself in this place. If it's at the beach, imagine that your toes are in the warm sand. If it's at the spa, imagine that you're lying back, you're comforted, the smells are wonderful around you. And in this moment, wherever you are, you can truly and fully relax. You can let all of your worries go. As your body, all of the muscles that are hanging on around your eyelids, around your eyebrows, around your cheekbones and your jaw and your throat can all soften. Sweet breaths in and gentle exhales out. Keep these feelings of relaxation present with you. Feel relaxed in your body. Choose peace. And whenever you're ready, take your time. You can stay here as long as you like, especially if you're at home. Roll to your right hand side and give yourself just a few moments before you move. Reach your top leg long, press into your hand and all the way up to seated. Find a little bit of movement in your shoulders, maybe in your head and neck. And finally, take your palms to heart center one last time. I want to truly thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you feel a little bit more relaxed now that class is over than when it began. From my heart to yours, stay safe, stay healthy. Namaste. Thank you guys.